How in the world do you ever watch a thunderstorm?
Oh, we see it on the radar and stuff.
Watch the clock, but that's not that much fun.
Well, not fun to her anyway. After more than 6 decades away from the office, the National Weather Service had a special visitor this morning, and you just caught a glimpse of her. She's a former employee, 90-year-old Eleanor Brennicky of Hortonville, and she stopped by the Weather Service for a tour.
Well, that Brennicky worked for the Weather Bureau office there back in the 40s, and Fox 11's Beth Jones joined her on that tour today of the facility and has the story.
After 65 years, Eleanor Brennicky returned to her former employer.
This is the main forecast area.
She's not getting back on the payroll, just paying a visit and checking out the scene compared to how it was in the 1940s.
Oh, this is a package. Okay.
Much smaller than what it used to be.
Oh, yes.
During World War II, Brennicky worked as an observer for the U.S. Weather Bureau in Green Bay, ending her 3-year career in 1946.
Precip, temperatures, a lot of record keeping, all by hand.
A very different approach than how it's done today.
Takes a lot of the connection out of the observer, doesn't it?
Despite differences in the fact computer screens and high-definition images crowd the Weather Center now, she wasn't too intimidated.
Well, we knew how to wet our thumb and hold it up. We could tell you where the wind was from.
But Brennicky did learn a few things during her visit, and those at the Weather Center did too.
We are building a history of the Weather Service and the Weather Bureau here in Green Bay to have a more complete picture of how weather and the study of meteorology has evolved here in northeast Wisconsin.
And Brennicky added to that, donating her climatology records she's kept in Hortonville for the past 20 years. Officials hope to eventually donate the records to the library in Hortonville for future generations to enjoy.
Fair and warmer with rain tonight.
Fair and warmer, party clock.
In Green Bay, Beth Jones, Fox 11 News.
Brennicky has kept in contact with the Weather Service throughout the years. In addition to today's visit, she went on to be a mother after leaving the Weather Bureau and also spent some time in radio.